have a moment? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hi, Dantalian Industries. There are untested therapies being used on people who can't give Do you have a minute for human rights?
Not today.
Oh, could I talk to you about human rights?
Okay.
Thank you. So, I don't know if you're aware, but Dantalian Industries...
Dantalian? The Happyville people?
That's one of their products, yes, but...
It's good stuff.
So I heard.
All your problems just go away.
Yes, but they also subject prison populations to...
Sorry, prison populations?
Yeah, and without the actual consent of...
You mean like prisoners that...
Including non-violent offenders and political prisoners who...
I thought you said human rights.
I did.
They're prisoners.
Human prisoners, some of whom were...
Get a job.
Because they violate the Human Rights Act. So I have a petition here, if you would be willing to. These therapies violate the Human Rights Act. So I was just wondering... Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
So would you be willing to sign the petition?
Yeah, definitely. This is important stuff. You were here when I passed by earlier. Long day.
We're trying to get people to pay attention.
It's so cold out.
I'm okay.
My favorite coffee place is 2 blocks over. They're amazing. They roast all their beans on site.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out.
I mean, I'm going there now. I didn't know if you drink coffee.
Girl, where were you yesterday?
What?
You were supposed to come by Fiona's.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had stuff to do. What?
Details. Girl,
There's nothing to talk about.
I believe you. Now tell me everything.
See, I would, but my boss dumped 900 patient transfers on my desk to approve.
Which I know you'll have done by lunch. Now tell me 3 things.
No.
At least tell me their name.
No.
Gender?
I'm not talking to you.
Are you gonna see them again? What?
Don't ask me stupid questions.
Come on, what's so bad about seeing someone a second time?
What's so bad about seeing someone a second time?
Chastity?
Chastity,
Yeah,
you were talking about a moment you were happy.
I was. I don't think so.
I'm sorry?
I don't have those kinds of moments.
Moments where you're happy?
Yeah, sorry.
You were happy as a child.
Who told you that? Is that in your file, or were you actually in the room when they hooked him up?
How did you feel when you learned about your father's diagnosis?
Nice pivot.
It must have been traumatic.
Traumatic?
Maybe Dad is only going to be gone for a little while. It's so he can get better.
It was inevitable.
Sorry?
We couldn't take care of him. You offered us help, and you said you'd foot the tab.
I'm uncomfortable with the term you in that statement.
I'm uncomfortable in this chair. Can I leave?
No.
Right.
Are you worried about your own mental health?
You're the one who's looking at my brain. You tell me. Or is that the play?
Sorry?
Are you gonna diagnose me with undifferentiated schizophrenia? I hear it's hereditary.
Have you noticed symptoms?
No, but if that's how you diagnose me, then you can keep me here as long as you need, right?
That's not what we're doing.
What are we doing?
Trying to help you.
I'm uncomfortable with the term you in that sentence.
Okay.
I am definitely not the target of your help.
Who do you think is our target?
These are patient records.
I know.
Chas,
Am I reading them right?
if they catch you,
Then I'll quit. And it'll look like I just left one more crappy minimum wage job. No one will know the difference.
stealing medical data like this is a felony.
Yeah, well, I learned from the best.
Funny. Do you need me to go in and cover your tracks?
No. Maybe. I don't know. Just tell me I'm right. These are the same therapies they used on my dad.
Yeah, they look about the same.
But the coatings on the side, those aren't diagnostics for mental health.
But then what are they being treated for?
I can't talk. Yes, we're still on. Better friends. I'll see you later. Great. Me too. Don't.
Guy?
It's not his real name.
So it's a he.
Maybe.
And you're getting together later.
Maybe.
And he has your phone number.
I can't confirm that.
Are you seeing someone?
No. I mean, we've seen each other before. Twice, possibly. And I am seeing him later. So, technically, yes. I have seen him before. And I will see him. So, therefore, seeing. Sure.
You're seeing someone.
I'm not. Why? Jealous?
No. Are you disappointed?
I didn't think you'd look like him.
Are you disappointed?
Thank you.
Don't forget how to fight.
What?
I said move along.
Third time's a charm?
Fourth time could be death.
是去或来.
You don't actually speak Chinese.
I know some proverbs.
Said every jerk who's eaten a fortune cookie.
Oh, come on, you're a little impressed. Can I sit? Your name's Chastity.
Okay.
I'm remembering.
You don't want to do that.
Why not?
Because it's dangerous?
No. See, I had a life before this. I was someone. I was...
Kai, they got us. They broke us. 死去活来. Literally, we hover between life and death.
When all the world dissolves and every creature shall be purified, all places shall be hell. That is not heaven.
Sit down.
I don't believe that. There's always a reason to hope. What?
He that lives upon hope will die fasting.
Well, Ben Franklin also said that we'll all know failure, but we should still continue to reach out.
You don't get struck by lightning twice, Kai.
I'm really sorry.
Does that happen to you a lot?
Not really.
I didn't know I was hanging out with a celebrity.
I'm not a celebrity.
According to Mr. and Mrs. Frothing at the Mouth, you're God's next chosen one.
You're exaggerating.
Not by much.
I don't know what to call it. I talk and people like what I say, I guess.
You guess?
Okay, people like what I say.
Clearly, I thought that guy was gonna ask for a lock of your hair.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Seriously?
No, I'm just playing. You really didn't Google me?
No.
You weren't at all curious to know who I am?
Yeah, of course. I didn't think we'd get here.
Your apartment?
No, I mean, here. Most people don't stick around. I don't stick around.
Yet, here we are. You know, there's this idea, well, philosophy. Ngumtu gabantu.
Sorry?
Ngumtu gabantu. It's Xhosa for I am because we are. It's the belief in humanity.
That's a mistake.
Hear me out. We're only human because of the connections we have with one another. The love we have and share. It's what makes us who we are and what we are.
Okay.
And yes, some people are afraid to reach into those places because, well, they run deep and, well...
People are afraid of what lies beneath?
I don't know. Maybe.
What if they've just had those connections broken before? Shattered, even. What if losing a deep connection like that, losing it again is something they don't want to repeat?
I've lost people too.
Okay.
But my best friend and my mom, they kept at me. Didn't let me shut down. Gave me a reason to keep moving forward.
I'm moving forward.
We could try moving together. I'm not trying to make this into a thing or whatever. I'm just saying, I like you.
I like you too.
So, let's take a chance.
Are you familiar with the concept of foreboding joy?
Sorry?
Foreboding joy.
Sounds like a bad cover band.
It's the idea that when something feels good, it inspires fear. Your brain starts telling you that things are too good and that the other shoe has to drop soon.
Wow.
Does that ring any bells?
No bells, but it definitely unties my shoes.
You couldn't trust your new relationship because of your old relationships.
You think that's why it went to... No.
Hear me out. You suffered wounds with your father's illness.
They're not wounds, they're...
You were the victim of his inability to care for you.
I'm not a victim, it's just what it was. He was sick.
He abandoned you. Not physically, at least not at first, but emotionally.
He couldn't help it.
And then your mother abandoned you.
We're not going here.
She abandoned you.
No. I abandoned her. How long, Mom? How long?
I do not have to answer to you.
Then who do you answer to?
I was there every day, every night, for you and for him.
You just took the weekends off?
Dinner was on the table. The rent was paid. The heat was on.
What's his name?
His name is Jeffrey.
How many years?
I tuck you into bed. Make sure you got off for school in the morning.
You took a vow. Sickness and health, better and worse.
When was it better, Chastity?
Maybe you missed it when you were out having...
I fed your father when he was catatonic. I shielded you when he was manic.
And you stepped out whenever it was convenient.
I was and am a good mother in a life that has not been good to me. If you want to hate me for setting aside a small space that I could enjoy, that could be mine, where I could be free of illness and responsibility and fear. If you want to hate me for that, then I don't know what to tell you.
It's all right, Mom. We're free now. We're free of him, and we're free of each other.
Chastity. Chastity.
You haven't talked to her since. Did you ever wonder if the stress of your father's funeral made you lose your temper? You think that's funny?
Tell me this. Did my father sit in this chair when you helped him?
No.
So this is an upgraded model. How much of me gets to survive?
You think your father died because of the therapy?
I know he did.
It was a trial. Everyone signed off on the risks.
Did anyone come out okay? Was anyone helped?
You're angry.
You think?
Enraged, even.
Wow, that's some impressive analysis, Doc. I'd flip you a nickel, but this outfit doesn't have any pockets.
What if you weren't angry?
Then I probably wouldn't be here.
Right.
Sorry?
If you weren't angry, you wouldn't be here. But you are here.
飞蛾投火.
Sorry?
What's your point?
I can take away your anger.
You want to give me the happy pill?
I can take away the reasons why you're angry.
You want to erase my mind?
No. But I can detach the trauma from your experiences, shift the burden so your heart rate doesn't rise every time you think of your father, so your shoulders don't tense every time you think of your mother.
You want to rewrite me?
I want you to leave here. Free, able to live a life where the happy moments not only exist, but outnumber all the other ones. You'll still be you. You'll still feel like you.
You have no idea what I feel like.
Maybe not. But I can see the oxygen and glucose levels rising in your hippocampus and amygdala. I can see the adrenaline levels spiking. You don't have to feel like this.
You think you can fix me?
I think I can help you.
Give it your best shot, Doc.
We could try moving together. I'm not trying to make this into a thing or whatever. I'm just saying, I like you.
I like you too.
So, let's take a chance. Or we could call it a night. I could pop by Jaren's and...
I want to. I really want to.
Lorca once wrote, Callar y quemarse es el castigo más grande que nos podemos echar encima.
To burn with desire and to keep quiet about it is the greatest punishment we can bring ourselves.
Let's not punish ourselves.
Was it you?
Sophia, what are you...
They locked me out of the system, took my phone, and took my home computer.
Why would they?
Hundreds of patient records copied with my access codes.
You've been stealing patient records?
You know very well I haven't.
I don't know what you think I did, but...
I have to go in for questioning tomorrow.
I'm so sorry.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't point them in your direction.
Because you have no evidence.
I'll find some.
No, you won't. Now, leave me alone, please.
We're not done here, Chastity.
Yes, we are.
Well, that was...
I have a few things going on. It's complicated.
I got that. Should we talk?
Should we talk?
Yeah.